Hello, Uplifted fam. It's Lana here, and welcome to my channel, Uplifted by Lanna Tarot, where I channel the most uplifting and accurate messages straight from spirit for my amazing Aquariuses through my tarot and oracle decks here. I'm an Aquarius myself, so hi, hello. This is for all Aquas, wherever Aqua is present in your chart, okay? And also, don't forget to check out the description box below. Stay uplifted with my Herbal Infused Self-care products, such as candles, bath salts, hair, skin, and nail oils, lip balms, and more. All right, so today I want to go ahead and do a career and money read for my Aquas for the week, okay? Today is July 19th, so I just want to do it for the week. Let's see what our money is looking like, where we're headed at. Ooh, that was a bad shuffle. Sorry, y'all. One more shuffle. Then we are going to get started. No more wasting time. Hop right into it. Spirit guides, spirit ancestors, and God himself, I ask for protection as I channel through these energies. I ask that you protect this sacred space and whoever crosses this video, okay, as we channel through these energies. All right. Okay, Spirit, what do the Aquas need to know for this week when it comes to money and career? Money and career. Oh, that's a good one. What do the Aquas need to know for this week when it comes to money and career, Spirit? Okay, so we only had two pop out on that shuffle. We had the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like lately you guys been taking on this energy of juggling your money, right? You've been juggling money, you've been balancing them out real good, okay? You guys, I feel like doing so, continuing to do so for the week, right? You're going to be feeling like this Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be able to not just juggle your money, but actually enjoy your money, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be able to enjoy your money and look good doing it. Because you did it. That is your shit, right? It's yours. Or whatever job that you're doing, whatever career you're in or that you're about to be in the future or this week, right? Whatever you're doing is making you juggle between, like, let's say a boss wants to give you a new position, right? You're trying to juggle like, should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? Because I know it'll make me this Nine of Pentacles, you know? So why, I don't see why not, Aqua. I don't see why not. It's not going to be a bad, it's not going to be a bad bet. All right, Spirit, what do the Aquas need to know for this week when it comes to their money and career? Ooh, one flipped. Oh, two flipped. What do the Aquas need to know when it comes to their money and career for this week? Today is July 19th. Thank you. So, guys, by the way, I'm only going to do uprights. I'm only going to do uprights. Oh, okay. We have the Five of Pentacles, and I'm going to do about 8 to 12 cards. I'm going to pull about 8 to 12 of them. We have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the, ooh, I can't make this shit up. Look at all this money, y'all. Got the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, right? Because I was just thinking, like, how did we come from the Two of Pentacles straight to the Nine, back down to the Five, but up to the 10? What? So I feel like you've been balancing your money, trying to become this, right? Because lately with your finances, you've been feeling like, left out in the cold, not enough money to enjoy yourself, enjoy what's around you, right? But I feel like that's going to change really soon, Aqua, okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles here at the end. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you guys, for real. For real. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, okay? Because tongue twitch confirmation. I promise you. Tongue twitch. Look, it's 8:44 on my clock right now, okay? Spirits is talking right now through me. They're using me as a remote because I'm telling you, you've been feeling real, just like you're going nowhere with your money. Like, I'm saving my money, but like I can't do anything. You see how your money, with this Five of Pentacles, your money is just sitting in the house, but you're outside, but looking real raggedy, right? Like, yeah, I got money, but what? It's in your piggy bank up here. It's in your piggy bank in your room, right? And you're just out here looking all, you don't have nothing to show for. That's also what I'm hearing. You have nothing to show for all the money, or because all your money is going towards bills, right? This is like a house. It's like all your money's going towards bills. You have nothing to, and you know, look at all these rags. Like you have nothing to show for. You want to be this Nine of Pentacles. Or maybe this was your past energy, right? You used to be this, but something happened with your finances to where you had to look like, you know, from rags to straight riches with your family, right? You doubled that shit up. You doubled up what you were gonna do. Okay? You didn't just talk about it. You were about it and you did it, is what I'm hearing, okay? We have 4 more on the floor. Here we have the Magician. Oh, we have the 2 of Wands. This is amazing. Manifesting and plotting and planning and looking, you know, expansion, you know, looking along your horizons here with the Magician next to you. It's like you're manifesting traveling the world here. You're manifesting a new start, a fresh start with something, okay? Whatever you're manifesting, okay? Oh, wow. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles would line up perfectly with this 9 of Wands. Like, really? Left out in the cold, very defensive, you know? You took some action here. You took some fast action here. You came rushing in and was like, I have to do something about this. I have got to do something about this. My finances, my career, I'm not happy and I need my generational wealth to get to, you know, to get off the ground. So for this week, I feel like you may receive some type of results, okay? Results. Because it's something that you've manifested, that you planted your seed, okay? You planted a seed here. You've manifested. And I feel like, yes, it has to do with a fresh start, but whatever you manifested or manifesting currently is going to bring you this 9 of Pentacles here, okay? And whatever it is, you're going to feel you're guarded. You're guarding your energy. You're like, what I'm getting here too, looking at these 2 cards while they're diagonal from each other, I'm getting if you don't know the code to the gate, you can't get in. I'm enjoying my house, my yard, my money, my, you know, and this is my, I'm very defensive, you know, I'm very defensive. Why? Because what do I really have? To the world, you may come off defensive, you know, very like, but what do you have? You know, very wounded warrior, like, oh, that person been through a lot. That Aqua been through a lot. But it's like, why? Why? This is why. This is why. I like that. I really do like that, yo. I really do like that. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay? Because you did a lot of planning. You did a lot of, I want to say research as well. It's like you were looking to see, how can I expand something? How can I make my tongue twitch confirmation? How can I make my finances grow? What can I do at this job to become a better worker? Or, you know, I am a good worker. What can I do to prove to them? It's not even about proving. It's your self-worth. It's more like, I know my self-worth. What can I do to to let these people know my self-worth? Not necessarily show them. They know that. They know your self-worth at your job, Aqua. They're getting what they can out of you. They're getting over it. So it's like, okay, well, let me go in here and tell them. Let me go in this office and tell them. Let me hand it to them. All the knowledge, all the time spent here, all the hard work, let me go hand it to them, okay? Because I need something bigger, better. I need something fresh. I need something uplifting, right? Okay? I feel like, too, with this energy being across from the 5 of Pentacles there, feeling very, you know, left out in the cold, with this Knight of Swords being very diagonal from the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like you took fast action, because it's like, this ain't what you want, or you've been there before, okay? You're rushing in. You're like, what can I do? For real, what can I do? Like, I'm just doing it. I'm gonna do it. Whatever I'm doing, whatever I can do, I'm gonna do it. And I'm just gonna do it. Because if I take this leap of faith with God, you know, with the universe, with spirit, when my answers are gonna be there to support me, to guide me, I know it'll lead me towards this generational wealth at the end of the day. Okay, Aquas. Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. This is Spirit. This is Spirit. All I said was Spirit. I didn't even get to ask Spirit what y'all need to know for the week. What else y'all need to know? I just need 3 more cards now. That's Spirit himself. Spirit said what? I said Spirit. They said what? You want to know so bad, Aqua. Y'all want to know so bad where this is coming from, how this is happening. Spirit is here to heal you, to heal your finances, to heal, you know. Spirit, what do the Aquariuses, the Aquas, the amazing bubbly Aquas need to know about their finances, career, money for the week? Today is July 19th. What do the Aquas need to know for the week when it comes to their finances? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. This third row is looking very depressing. I just need one more. Spirit, what do the Aquas, the Aquariuses need to know for the week? Ooh, amazing. Okay. So this one came out first, right? You got the 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups. So, and at the bottom of the deck, you got 5 of Cups. Ooh, sounds depressing. Yeah, because if anything, really, if we were to take this and put it over here where it's supposed to go, Spirit wants to heal you because you've been like this with your finances, looking at what you lost, how much money you lost, you know, how much time and patience you put into work, and you just have nothing to show for, you know, and what you do have to show for is back here, but that's like towards bills, food, whatever, right? You don't have money to show for is what I'm, you know, that's why you're so like, just like up here with the 5 of Pentacles, so just hidden, you know, not looking right, you know, just not popping. I don't know. Like you want to be. You're not popping like you want to be. As Aquarius, we're very original, very authentic when it comes to our, you know, fashion, so, or our looks or whatever. So it's like when people ask us to go out, you know, we're like, oh, we look very different, very out, you know, but it doesn't look right on us not to wear any color or to just be in all black all the time, or just looking very just faded, you know. It's like you want your finances to be up so you can be able to be this 9 of Pentacles here. Enjoy what you're bringing in. Enjoy your income as well. Not just take care of business. We always take care of business, right, Aquas? We're always taking, just 5 of Pentacles ain't lying. We always taking care of business. We always putting money towards bills, towards mortgage, towards rent. You know, like we want to be able to flash some. So down here, what I'm getting is, okay, Spirit wants to come in and heal something. They want to help you balance out something. You see how they got 2 cups here and 2 wands here? Yeah, I feel like Spirit wants to balance out something with you. They know that you were left out in the cold, or you feel very just detached from your money too, because I'm getting distance from your money. You're distant from your money because your money has to go towards, you know, your living situation. And it's also funny too because you're coming from a small little 1-window home here to a big ass mansion is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like this big ass house, big ass yard, big ass land. You coming from this little ass. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all have been feeling very detached from your, you know, just money. Just money. Money. Yeah, so here it's like playing like, what can I do? What can I do to expand my money? What can I do to expand my money? And Spirit is here to help you with that. These 2 cups are the same 2 cups here with this 2 of Cups, right? Whatever you do, it is going to be rewarding. You're going to feel like you want a victory from whatever you're doing. Whatever change you're making with your finances this week, whatever comes your way this week, whatever creative project you take on this week, it's going to feel like a victory. Very rewarding. Very rewarding. You're going to be able to come from this 9 of Wands here down to the 6 of Wands. And actually, I'm not just seeing you, you know, pick out this gift. Pick out, you know, gifting yourself, rewarding. Because I just said that. We like to go shopping. I'm not going to lie. Aquas like to shop. So it's like, you weren't able to do that before. You were very defensive, guarded with your money, saving, trying to save every penny you could, you know. But now you're able to recycle, give back, pick up, give back, pick up, give back, pick up, right? I feel like with your finances as well, if you've been feeling, you know, very detached from your money, very guarded with your savings, like very, I can't do much. I feel very defeated with my money. Like I just can't do anything, very stuck, stagnant, you know. Your money's getting healed here. You're healing your money. Spirits is here to heal this situation, and you're healing this situation too. You're getting your rest in. You're a wounded warrior up here with this 9 of Wands. You're getting your rest in with this 4 Swords, okay? Because you've been fighting, trying to put in work, just work, right? You're tired. You just want some rest. And I feel like Spirit is not only going to bring you money, but you're going to be able to rest. Yeah, you've been 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. You got these 2 of Cups, and I got the actual 2 of Cups right here. Yeah, you might be seeing the number 222 a lot. Yeah, it's like juggling an idea, juggling your money or something, trying to figure out how you can expand that, okay? Expand it and, you know, travel or whatever, but also rest. Also heal your money. Rest and heal your money is what I'm hearing. Rest and heal your money. Getting this 10 of Pentacles ain't going to be easy. You're going to put in a lot of work here with this 9 of Wands, but it's going to be very rewarding with the 6 of Wands. Okay? It's something that you know, it's a fresh start here, something that you're looking forward to. It's going to make you this 9 of Pentacles here. Enjoying all of your fruits and labors. Not just spending money on, you know, not just having money for bills. Okay, but also having money, not just having money just, you know, for bills, your business or whatever, but also for yourself. You'll have money, you know. Yeah, you'll be able to juggle money or, you know, transfer money from savings to checkings, right? You'll be able to spend money on yourself, okay? Build your empire here. You'll have money for bills. You'll have money for your future generational wealth for your next kids. That's how much money you're going to have. Whatever you're doing this week, don't stop. But don't tell anyone either, especially if you're making moves under wraps. Don't tell anyone your plans, your ideas, none of that. And I feel like after all this comes, maybe, just maybe, you might find like a soulmate here, because this is also giving ring and, you know, soulmate connection. But it's not going to happen until something gets healed. And I feel like that won't happen until after you do some healing. Because I don't know what you guys is, I do know what you guys is, you know, love is looking like based off these love readings. But it's like, Spirit ain't going to bring you in nothing until you do some inner work here and heal yourself. Okay? Not just yourself, excuse me. Not just yourself, but with your money. Once you get your money figured out, that'll come too. But this is supposed to be within a week. So take what resonates, y'all. Some of y'all may, if you own a business, you might find a new worker this week. Some of y'all may be able to go shopping this week, right? Or go have new ideas for something that you're creating this week. Go buy some new like supplies or something to continue your creative project this week that's going to take off. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of manifesting this week and a lot of planning, looking for new starts. So like if you're trying to find a job, you're going to be doing a lot of research, just looking, trying to, you know, figure out just expand your options more. You're going to expand your options. You're not going to just stay on Indeed.com and put in your resume. You're going to try other places, other ways to get yourself out there. You're going to go rushing in, taking fast action towards what you want to do. Okay, and it's like switching off. Like you're giving somebody your resume and somebody's giving you paperwork, right? Like, but it's not just about money. There's no pentacles here. It's cups, it's emotions. Whatever you're doing, you're going to have a lot of emotion. You're going to put a lot of feelings into what you're doing. This could be, you know, your money too, right? This could be your money too. Like, you're going to be handling, I'm hearing handling your money with care. Handling your money with care. Yeah, I feel like you've just been taking so much action here towards whatever this is. It's time to rest, or you're going to be doing a lot of resting. You're going to be doing a lot of resting after taking a lot of action here. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is the outcome of this reading? This reading for my Aquas when it comes to money and career. What is the outcome of this reading for the week? For the week. What is the outcome of this reading for the week for the Aquas? Okay, we got one. What is the outcome of this reading for the week? Got two, got three. Okay. I feel like you've been doing a lot of give and take here with the Six of Pentacles here. And I feel like your finances were hurting. Like, you know, maybe you've been asking people for money and like, oh, I'll pay you back when I can. I'll pay you back when I can, you know, type shit. Your money, your finances have been hurting, or you're not able to pay these people back. You know that, or something with the Three of Swords. But with this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're gonna be able to actually juggle your money here. Yeah, you're gonna actually juggle your money here. Okay, because you're gonna become this King of Pentacles, right? I feel like you're gonna become this King of Pentacles. You're gonna transform your money, your career life, if needed, you know, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, because you're getting your strength back to do so. You're finding the strength to do so. The strength, the confidence, the power. You're getting your power back. Okay, you're having more control of your money, I'm hearing. More control of your money. You see how he's so balanced with his money right there? You're having more control here. You're finding your strength after, you know, you're finding ways to strengthen your money, or finding the strength to, if you're needing to find a new job, you're finding the strength to get out there, okay, after this loss. After this loss, you know, after this, whatever broke your heart here, that it's transforming you. It's transforming you. Okay, you're really looking at your bank account like, damn, this is really hurting me. I need to find a way to transform this so I can juggle my money. So I feel like this week is going to be really all about how you can transform your money, you know, how you can expand your money, how you can make your money stretch. Okay, how you can give back to others in a sense, because you feel like they've given to you, so you want to give to them. Yeah, carrying burdens, right? Carrying burdens. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that's what it is. It's like you're not understanding why you're always having to like ask for money. I'm getting, because you feel as if you are the King of Pentacles, right? Like you are a business person. Like you go to work, you got your money, you just don't know where your money is going. It's like you have nothing to show for your money. Like I said, and it's very burdening to you. You're like, oh my goodness, I work, I have my own business. Where's my money going? I have nothing to show for. I'm always putting money towards bills, and you know, I feel like this is very much past energy, and I feel like this is what y'all are either going through, about to go through, this middle energy, or coming out of, right? So that you can finally get more control, finally get your power back, right? Two more, Spirit. Two more. Two more for the outcome. One. Okay, and two. Yeah, because you've been feeling trapped. But also with this double energy, with this past, this one came out first. With this past, I feel like mental, that's what I'm getting. You're, oh my goodness, Aquas, you gotta stop doing this. This is like, oh my God, this is like mental trauma here. You're like, your baggage here is your baggage here is like mental baggage. Like you're carrying old thinking habits with you. That's the only thing trapping you from expanding, from moving forward in a job, from pushing your business. You are your own enemy here. You are trapping yourself in your head with these negative thoughts that you've been having since childhood. You know, you've got to get out your head. I think I've said that in one of y'all's last readings. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith here. What we got at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, look, you know what, babe? Okay, so this was all at the bottom of the deck, right? So you have King of Wands. You feel uninspired. You know that you have a business. You know that you are this King of Pentacles here, but you just feel very just non-committal. I don't know. Non-committal in a sense when it comes to, you know, not sticking to what you say and what you're gonna do when it comes to your business, your work, or whatever. I just feel like but I feel like you're going to receive some news, because I feel like you're very creative at this time, but you're not taking the needed action to show that at all. You're just kind of just sitting there like, okay, back turned, like, okay, it'll come. And I feel like that's actually what's going to happen too. When you receive some good news, you're going to be sitting there in your power, feeling very creative, but uninspired to take action. I feel like, you know? And I feel like that's when this good news is going to come in. And this good news is something that you're going to be very much hands-on, very creative with, very passionate about, right? You're actually going to get up out your chair and get to getting hands-on. You're going to come from this King of Wands, get up out your chair with your wand, and you're actually going to do something about it. And I feel like that's what's going to lead you to that Queen of Wands as well, you know? Someone who is very magnetic, very attractive, okay? She has the sunflowers, she has the wand, she has her cat, I think, in front of her. She's everything around her so natural. Her dress is yellow, you know? She's big solar plexus energy. She's so creative, right? So fiery, just like him, but he's not as creative as her. I feel like whatever this good news is or whatever, you're gonna want to do it. You're like, yeah, but I feel like you're holding yourself back by being in these thoughts, right? Like you're in your head about this good news, right? You're letting toxic ways with this devil energy trap you down with this good news, right? About this good news. Yeah, Aqua, y'all gotta get out of that, okay? Because whatever this good news is, they want to actually come to you. They're coming to you, right? On this Knight of Cups, they're coming to you with this cup, and it's going to lead you back to this generational wealth. This is double confirmation that you will receive this generational wealth, and it's a secret. It's a secret, and it is this. And you're getting truth, clarity on this. It's this wand that this king in this page is holding. The page is more of a childlike energy. You're going to be able, whatever this creative endeavor is, you're going to be able to be very much tapped into your child side, right? That childhood, right? It's like you're this King of Pentacles because of something. You're tapping into your child side, right? Being very creative, very hands-on. This will actually help heal your child trauma too, in a way, especially if you were the only child. You know, you'll be able to. I know because I'm an only child, y'all. I was the only child growing up, right? When I was younger, I was the only child, had no friends, couldn't do nothing, but I was very hands-on with things. I was always artsy, crafts, and just very, very creative. I did a lot of creative things with my hands, right? And yeah, now I make all kinds of stuff. But till this day, I still feel like a child every time it's time for me to tap in and get creative and put and be hands-on, you know? Take that step and take that ice. I feel like a big ass kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. But whatever this is very creative. It's a new start from spirit. You're getting clarity on it. It's the truth, okay? It's the truth. So get out your head. Spirit is saying it's the truth. Get out your head. Hold on, y'all. I need to charge my phone. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Sorry, y'all, I had to charge my phone. I'm always doing that with y'all. I always think that when my phone is on 70, 71, it's fine, but it's not enough time, really. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm not gonna do Get It Off Your Chest deck because I feel as if that's more on the crossing energies, and this is money, career, finances, whatever. So yeah, I want to see what Spirit has to tell us with the Healing and Energy Oracle deck here. Okay, success. Yeah, so within a week, expect success. Expect some clarity on this new start that you're doing here, okay? That'll more than likely guide you towards this 10 of Pentacles, okay? So within this week, today's July 19th, yes, expect a lot of mental conflict here with yourself, okay? Expect some good news coming in. Expect a change in your finances, a change in how you do things when it comes to work, finances, I feel as well. Yeah, expect a huge transformation in finances, in money. Huge transformation. I don't know about this Two of Cups here. When it comes to your, money, I'm not too sure, but maybe you might stumble upon a soulmate here that has money and able to, but I really feel like this is you versus you. Whatever this is that Spirit is trying to help you with, or gifting you with, but also helping you with at the same time. I feel like it's you versus you. You are pouring back into your own cup. It's giving star energy. It's giving sun versus rising. Okay, you versus your ego. Your sun versus its ego. Like, how can we make some shake? Okay, for example, too, like I'm an Aquarius, but my rising is Leo, right? I'm just going off by color schemes here, like blue for air and then like this red, orange, fiery or red, orange for fire or whatever. I feel like, yes, you versus you. You've got to work with yourself. Because like I said, I don't think it's the time to be working with anyone. Especially if you're doing something under wraps that has to involve your money. You don't want one to be a blockage with your finances. So yes, success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now and I succeed in my life. What did it say? I direct my thoughts toward clarity. So this week, I feel like you guys got to focus. Like I said, laser focus, stay focused so you guys can keep that mental clarity going, okay? Especially when it comes to something that you are creating. You want to do all the research. You want to stay focused. You don't want to, because I feel like if anybody gets in your energy, and makes you feel like this, right? Makes you feel like this, okay? You're going to be this. You're going to feel unstable with your money because you are unstable in your emotions. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be unstable in your emotions, because that's going to put a big halt in your money, because you're too busy depressed with high anxiety in the, what is that? Nine of Swords position. In your bed, depressed, anxiety's high. You know what I mean? You're staying up all night or whatever, restless, and you won't be able to create. You have to have a clear mindset when it's time to create. Oh, it fell on the floor. Okay. I'm a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. I feel like this is also saying too, within this week, you guys need to reserve your energy is what I'm hearing. Reserve your energy. Because if you waste your energy on people, places, and things that no longer serve you, okay, that drain you and vamp off your energy, it's going to tire you out, and you won't be as creative as you should when it comes to creating this foundation. You guys got to focus on creating this foundation, okay? Do some planning this week. I feel like this week you guys are doing a lot of manifesting and planning this week when it comes to this generational wealth, like I said, okay? Because you guys are so tired. You guys are so tired of just putting money towards your bills, your mortgage, your whatever, okay? Just tired of feeling very left out of the cold and detached from your money. Like, where's my money, you know? That's the energy I'm getting from this reading. I am light. I always have hope. Yeah, so keep the hope up this week when it comes to your finances. Like I said, this reading may not resonate with every single Aqua out there, but no matter the ordeal, keep the faith, right? I have faith in a better future, period. Just keep the faith, okay? Don't just sit up there and take action, have no plan, but don't just sit up there and plan and have no action. Don't sit up there and scream out a bunch of affirmations and take no action, okay? That's not what that's about. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. So yes, you are the light in the darkness, I feel, as well. You have success, vitality. I am light, and faithfulness. Yeah, I commit to my mind, heart, and will. So also this week, whatever you're doing, don't give up. I don't care how hard it is or how, how difficult you get trying to make ends meet. Don't give up, okay? Stay faithful to your goal. Stay faithful to your affirmation. Stay faithful to you. Be true to you, okay? I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself and God in the universe. So yeah, God sees you put in all that work. Like I said before, do not sit up here and just give up, okay? Because, ends ain't meeting. Don't do that. You're doing the work. Keep putting in the work. God gonna bless you at the end of the day, right? Bottom of the deck, we have affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. So also, if you work at a place, I feel like, yes, stay grounded whenever you're getting ready to speak up with that throat chakra, okay? Maybe you guys need to set some affirmations for y'all's business on a daily, or, for yourselves before you go to work. But it's also giving self-worth. I assert myself and retain my power. You see what I'm saying? You got to know your self-worth to do that. That's a bold move. People, they feel they have confidence, but as soon as they leave the house, it's like all that goes down the drain when they're around a bunch of people that have higher confidence than them. And they lose their power. They're like, oh, I feel so. They're losing their power. Don't lose your power. I'm hearing say it with your chest, or don't say it at all. Right? Okay. All right. Guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my faith to God, and my faith is reward. Yes, reward. It's giving 6 of Wands. So yeah, you guys need to go ahead and just, look, freedom through faith. Then we just talk about that. Freedom to me and step forward in the trust. So you guys, look, and you can't just do that. You also got to take that action. I just talked about that. This week, you guys need to work on guidance. Okay, when it comes to guidance, I'm not just talking about guiding other people, guiding other folks. No, you guys got to understand. Ooh, tongue twitch confirmation. You guys got to understand when spirit is trying to guide you towards something that's going to change your life for the good, forever at that, something positive. But you have got to look at the signs. You've got to listen to God. And you've got to take that action. You can't just sit there and listen, ignore him. Okay, because come on now. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt and entrust in my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. Trust His will and find freedom. Just, like if you got fired today, had no money in your bank account, you could not sit up there and freak the fuck out. God was trying to push you out of that job anyways because there's something else that you need to do. And then let's say it's hard for you to put in applications. You can't get a job. You put in applications, ain't nothing shaking. God don't want you to do that. He wants you to tap into yourself, figure out your spiritual gifts, and get to going with that, right? So, yeah, you guys need to elevate. Guys got to elevate. It's time to make a change. Everybody's got to change. We ain't going to... I feel like for some of you guys have been living the same life for the past, 5, 7, 10 years. Everything's just been same. We are a fixed sign, so it's like it's hard for us to change, to elevate. We don't want we got that fear in us because we don't want that. No, we like the way us Aquas. No, we love the way things are. We don't want no change, but change is amazing, because if it's a positive change, something life changing, you ain't never gonna want to go back to what and you're gonna sit there and think in the future like, wow, I'm glad I made that choice, that option, that move, that choice, that change, that whatever. I am elevated. And I did that because guidance. I did that because I put my faith in God. And I did that because I took positive action. I went for it. Kept my faith up. Now I'm successful. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm successful. Okay? I spoke my affirmations. I prayed. I'm the light in people's life. Oh my goodness. This is, yup. All right, Aquas. Go ahead and press that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check my description box below. Okay, stay uplifted with all of my Herbal Infused Self-care products. Yeah, this is it. This was your reading for career and finances, money, for the week of July 19th to whatever, whatever 7 days is from now. So yes, like I said, you guys for the week are going to try to juggle your pentacles. Take action towards something creative. You might be hiring new people, or you might just be really working with yourself, okay? Or working with a loved one. If you guys are married in a relationship, they're gonna help you take charge here, so that y'all can, you guys might collab. You might collab with a soulmate. You might collab with your soulmate. Or you might find your soulmate after you get your money together. Whatever this is, it's for you, Aquas, okay? Take what resonates, flip the script if needed. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.